Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. No work today, so I went out with my friend and we hung out pretty much the whole day. And yeah, what did I wear today? I went with that Paco Rabanne 1 Million Elixir. I only put on maybe half of this, not even quite half. Equivalent maybe 3 sprays, because they're very tiny spray. I mean, look at when it sprays out. I can be spraying the back of my hand here. I mean, look, so not bad, but man, this is sweet. We'll get into that. I'm not the only one who doesn't really like it. Don't hate it, but I don't really like it either. But we'll get into that. Uh, some of the main notes: apple, vanilla, tonka, rose, cedar. Right off the word go. Fruity, kind of bubblegummy sweet, with a bit of a dusty tonka. Way too youthful, young teenage boyish kind of young manish kind of scent for me. Just not to my taste at all. That bubblegum, fruity, sweet bubblegum. I keep saying bubblegum. It's not bubblegum, but it's the best way I can describe it. It's very fruity sweet. Unfortunately, that lasts a good chunk of the fragrance too, which is really what puts me off to it. It's just a little too young for me, guys. Now, of course, it's not as loud as the first couple hours. Dials itself back a bit, but it's still there. Like I said, pretty much most of the life of this fragrance, and it's just not for me. He says that's a couple hours. That's pretty much the whole scent for me. The first couple hours is kind of a dusty tonka and fruity, sweet, youthful apple kind of vibe. But then a bit of this rose, nice floral, powdery rose, and a good, well performing cedar do start to come out, and they take over a bit from it, and the scent becomes okay. Then still a little too sweet for my taste, a little too youthful. Then a few hours into that, a nice kind of woody patchouli and tonka or creamy semi-sweet vanilla come out, and at that point, it's my favorite part of the scent. I really like the scent at that point. It's mostly a woody vanilla with a slight fruity sweetness and powdery rose in it. It's not bad at all. But unfortunately, that's only the last few hours of the scent. We've still got most of the scent ahead of it. That just doesn't do it for me. It and because like I said, it lasts about 10 hours. So for 7 or 8 of those hours, I'm not a big fan of the scent. It's the last three or so that I kind of really enjoy. But yeah, just for my taste anyway. So let's get into that. First off, what is the scent? It's a sweet, youthful, like I said, a fruity, synthetic fruity kind of sweetness, youthful, modern, masculine. It's got a few woods in there, but it's a sweet, floral, woody scent is the best way I can describe it. It's just like I said, right off the top, it's a sweet fruit, and it's some of the rose comes out, a little bit of the cedar, then some tonka or not tonka, vanilla and woody patchouli. It's nice at the end. Like that's where I don't mind it at all. I actually kind of like it. I wish that was the scent, but it's unfortunately not for me. So let's talk about performance. Beast. 3 hours of solid projection, a good hour and a half. It's out there, good 4 feet. I mean, it's pretty potent. Then it comes in another hour or so. You get a nice, decent more projection, maybe about an arm's length. Then it takes a little while, comes in, gives you a nice couple foot bubble. You're really picking up whiffs and wafts of it. You're leaving a nice sillage when you go by. Then it's a couple hours of a nice detectable skin scent, a few inches off. And then it's a soft skin scent for an hour or so. And then it's never really gone, but it's time to reapply. So a good 10 hours, easy. Performs great. I can't knock it for that at all. And it's like I said, just not my type of scent, and that's fine. It's okay. We're all out different opinions. It just smells too modern, youthful, masculine for me, I guess. It's the word. I don't know what the definition is, but modern masculine, I guess. Yeah, it's too sweet, man. It smells like a Paco Rabanne. You know what I mean? Like you know what you're getting into when you get into it. And I wasn't the only one that thought that. When I, got up, had my breakfast, my coffee, took my shower, put this on, went and picked up my friend about a half hour, 40 minutes after I've had this on, and I picked her up, and she got in the car, and she did the, whoa. I'm like, what? And I didn't put a lot on. Like I said, equivalent of about 3 sprays. She said, whoa. And I said, what? She goes, that is strong. I said, yeah. She said, that's too strong, and she's very sweet. I said, yeah, you're not wrong. And to be fair, I had her smell it about 4 hours later, and she said the same thing I did. Oh, it's not bad now. She goes, it's still a little too sweet, but it's not loud. Or she didn't say loud, but she said it's not strong, and so she didn't dislike it like me, but she didn't like it either. Her big thing was it was too sweet and too loud, which I 100% agree with. She actually did say you should probably not wear that one again. I said, okay. She goes, you've got better, a lot better, she says. So what I did was I told her, she wanted to know how much it was. She was like, Jesus, that. And I said, well, it's pretty relatively expensive for a designer. She knows. I said, we'll go to Shoppers and I'll show you. And we went, and when we went there, ran into my buddy. One of my buddies, one of the few cologne guys in the city, and he was going on. He said the same thing. I give him a hand. Hey, what's up, buddy? And he's like, whoa, man, what are you wearing? That's strong, sweet. It's Paco Rabanne Elixir. He goes, yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. He said, yeah, me either, man. So I mean, if you're into them kind of scents, it's great. Like I said, it performs really great. Doesn't smell cheap or anything. It's just too much for me. Too much of a. If you're looking to get something, you're a little older, or you're just not into them kind of scents, you want something that's still sweet and youthful, but has a bit of a, I don't want to say maturity, but a bit more grown up aspect to it. Go with the Mall Elixir. That'll get you all that, and it won't be. It's sweet, but it's not that fruity bubblegummy sweet that you get from this. It's more of the honey and vanilla you get. Very nice. Whereas this one just, to my personal taste, just not for me, guys. So yeah, that's it. So like I said, no compliments. No, everybody said it was okay. It was just too sweet and strong was the going consensus. So yeah, and I agree. So I'll never own a bottle of it unless I find it really cheap or something, because it's just be a waste of money. I'd never wear it. So all right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.